Let's call me Sully. It's a long story. Anyway.
Good evening, everybody. This is meteorologist Cedric Haynes checking in with you again as we are continuing to track the latest on the severe weather. We now have a tornado warning that has been issued with this line of storms that's pushing to the south and east. Again, a tornado warning now in effect. And so we are going to be continuing to track this here as we've been tracking these storms as they've kind of continued to press on off towards the south and east. And now you can see again that tornado warning that has been issued into the viewing area here. So I am going to go back here and step out of the way here and kind of control the radar a little bit for you. But again, we continue to track now that we do have this tornado warning in effect. And of course, when a tornado warning is issued, that means that, hey, a Doppler radar has either indicated a tornado is possible or we are continuing to see one that has been spotted. So that's why we are breaking in the program now, and we're going to stay with you to continue to track this storm as it continues to press on down towards the south and east into the viewing area. So this obviously definitely does have our attention, and we are going to continue to track it. We'll try to take it in a little bit closer, and we can show you this now just to the east of the Hicks area now, moving on down towards the south and east. Quite a bit of intense lightning and some rotation as well with it. And I'm going to step over here and try to control the radar again for you and check out some more information coming down on this storm as we've been tracking this line of storms throughout the evening. Again, a tornado warning in effect for west central Rapides Parish and also northeastern Vernon Parish here in west central Louisiana, and this is in effect until 1 a.m. And again, the National Weather Service again detecting a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near Clifton and moving to the southeast at about 25 miles per hour. This tornado will be near LeCamp by about 12:40 a.m., Seeper by about 12:45, Leander by 12:50, and Otis by 12:55. And again, National Weather Service radar indicates a tornado may form at any time. So again, take cover now. If you're in an abandoned mobile home or vehicles, you need to move to an interior room or hallway on the lowest floor away from the windows. So again, we continue to track this storm, and I'm going to get a little better angle for you so we can track this as I go over here to 7 storm vision right now. And we're going to move this off to the east just a bit. So again, we can show you again around the Hicks area is what we're talking about. And again, let's see if we can pull up the scope for you and try to take a little closer look at what's going on inside the storm. And you can see this is what we like to call our velocities, okay? And I like to show you this here. This is what we call velocity data. And one thing that Doppler radar can do is Doppler radar can look inside a storm and detect where there may be rotation or circulation taking place. And again, we can't exactly show you where rotation is going because radar can only depict winds going toward the radar and going away from the radar. But what we can tell is where we have winds going away and toward, that's where we have a rotation. You can see this is what we call a couplet, a strong couplet here just to the north and east of the Hicks area in northeastern Vernon Parish right now. Again, pressing on down to the south and east. Again, when you have the red and the greens meeting together, what that means is the red are winds going away from the radar site, and green is wind going towards the radar site. So again, right in that little couplet area, that's where we have strong rotation and a possible tornado that has either formed or could possibly form at any moment right now. And we've had history of these storms producing tornadoes, so this is why we're continuing to track this system as it continues to push from the northwest down to the south and east across northeastern Vernon Parish here. And again, this is why we put on the scope for you so we can actually take 7 storm vision. And one of the great things we can do with 7 storm vision is actually zoom into the radar or zoom into the storm, and the radar can detect the winds and the rotation there with the storm. And that's why we have, again, where the green and the reds meet. We used to have an old saying back in the day when we used to have the old iron beds there. We used to say, when green meets red, get under the bed, because that means a possible tornado right now, again, crossing just to the north and east of the Hicks area in northeastern Vernon Parish and continue to press on down towards the south and east. So this is a pretty intense storm right now. And again, this whole line of storms has been building to the south all evening, and we've had quite a numerous reports of severe weather in portions of northeastern Mississippi.